And this is Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Welcome, everybody, to this week's edition of the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys. I am your host. Do not adjust your phones or computer monitors or whatever. I did shave my head. I shaved off every fucking thing. Yes, I know. It's hideous to look at, but you're going to have to deal with it. If you don't like it, tough shit. It is what it is. So,
not too bad.
No, it wasn't too bad. The voice you're hearing there at the other end of the microphone, ladies and gentlemen, via satellite, a.k.a. Facebook chat, DJ Gnarfox himself, Brian Hughes. What's up, dog? Oh, shit. Rocking your own merch, man.
Oh, yeah. Got the merch on.
Got to.
I do.
I was kind of scared there at first. I was like, hold on, he's panning down. Is he going to whip his cock out on us or what?
No.
Whip that dick out.
You know. Didn't know if that was a thing or not, you know.
No, I don't have the OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to do that. But yeah, I just decided not to do it. This is a career path I didn't want to go down.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, sounds very lucrative, but just not for me.
Right. I thought about doing it. It would just be me in the studio.
Not really getting busy, just kind of like
doing
like the music thing or anything.
Yeah, just making music. That's
it.
You know.
That's cool. I was actually going to do feet pics. Feet pics was going to be my thing. Yeah. I like to think I got some sexy feet. I don't know. But
I mean, I don't really know what makes a sexy foot.
I don't know. I'm not into feet either myself. I just know there's a lot of people that are. So, you know, why not give it a shot here? You know.
All right.
So, it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can see you're thinking about my feet. I can tell by the way your eyes look right now. I can tell you're fantasizing about my feet, man.
Right, we're talking about feet. You know, I just.
It's all good, man. It's all good. No worries. But yeah, the reason that I shaved my head, shaved my face, and shaved everything, isn't because, you know, the Republicans are taking over, the Nazis are going to be, you know, storming the streets or anything like that. Not really worried about that. But over the last year, I've lost a lot of weight, over 70 pounds, and I wanted to see how skinny my head was and see how skinny my face was. Last time I shaved my beard, I was like, wow, my face looks really slim. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I've been wanting to shave my head again for a long time. Let's just do it all. Go for the gusto. We'll do it. And that's what happened. So fun stuff. Yeah. Let me tell you, man. The wife hates it. The kids are all like, ew, Dad, you look weird. And
gotta do what you gotta do.
Everybody else is just like, hey, I really didn't tell because you wear a mask and a hat now that you're outside. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Mainly because my head's cold. I will say the mask does help keep the face warm. Now, also in the studio tonight, Dusty could not make it tonight, so we had another very special guest in. She's a self-proclaimed Naruto expert, and she's actually the second in the world when it comes to freestyle thumb wrestling. Now, this is kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. They don't really have this type of thing in the States. It's all illegal underground stuff. Out of, you said it was, what country did you say that was from?
Portugal.
Portugal, yes. Underground freestyle thumb wrestling from Portugal. Everybody, this is the lovely and talented Stevie Williams.
Hi.
Don't let those small hands fool you. She can whoop ass when it comes to thumb wrestling.
It's my third thumb that actually does it.
Your third thumb?
Yeah. That's why I don't have an OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. That was good. You said third thumb. I was just kind of thinking, I was like, do I really want to go there and ask about that third thumb? But I was like, no, I'll just.
Oh, everybody wants to.
Everybody wants to, but I'm not going to. I've got respect for you.
Not everyone can take it. That's why I'm the second in the world.
That's true. Is it just me? Maybe it's the angle that I'm looking at here. But is your face really bright?
It's my moisturizer.
Oh, is it? I thought it was this light. Let's see. That's a little better. We'll roll with it. We're not very professional around here, so we're just going to go with it.
Yeah, we just go with the flow here, you know.
Yeah. Not really into the whole lighting thing. I've spent enough money on mics and mixers and computers and all that. I don't think I need to spend any more money on lighting. You know, I think I spent like $50 on these lights, and you know that's about all I'm going to do. The tissue paper that I put over them was free, believe it or not. It actually worked out pretty good. I shouldn't say free. I just already had it.
Right, you have a lot of tissues down here, I know.
Yeah. Don't mind the sticky ones over there.
Did you stock up pre-COVID?
I did. I stocked up probably about 10 years before COVID hit, because I knew it was coming.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I knew I'd be. Well, yeah, that's a whole nother story. So, yeah, that's another podcast altogether. That's why I don't have an OnlyFans. All right. But let's see here.
You know, when the bald white man asked me to go to his soundproof basement, I was like, "This is a great idea," and it's turned out pretty well, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, last time you saw me though, I wasn't actually bald.
Yeah, that's true. But I
Yeah.
could feel it.
You could feel the baldness.
In my thumb, yeah.
Fair enough. Your third thumb?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, surprisingly enough, I have that effect on women sometimes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes, not all the time.
Not when you're bald.
Not when I'm bald. No, hell no. Never when I'm bald. Always when I got hair. Always.
Mm-hmm.
So Brian,
What's
tell
that?
us how the DJ gig's been going in this COVID climate of ours, man. I know it's been a crazy year. I know there hasn't been a lot of opportunity for shows or anything like that. Tell me about that, man.
It is, but I feel like where I'm at, it's like it's hard enough just because of COVID.
Right.
But I feel like a lot of people already in the whole raver EDM scene were already wearing masks
Oh yeah.
to begin with. So I mean, the mask thing didn't really change, but the whole social distancing and
Yeah.
But my last gig that I did was last year. It was like in October.
I was gonna say last year 2020 or last year 2020.
2020.
Oh wow. Okay.
2020. Mm-hmm.
All right. Breaking the law. I got you.
Yeah.
Was it like an underground type show, or was it like was it something that was kind of regulated?
it was at a bar. It was at a bar. Yeah.
Oh, right on. So it wasn't exactly like a full on rave type situation.
Not really. I mean, it wasn't like it's not like Blood Rave that you ever seen the movie Blade?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm actually
It's not-
a stunt double in that scene. I got about 3 seconds of camera time in that scene. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You have to next time you watch it, look in the credits, man.
What?
I'm in it for like 3 seconds. I'll send you the clip, man. I'll email it to you.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm not really an extra in that.
Ah,
But it would have been fucking cool if I was though,
That would
right?
have been sick. I was like, wait a minute.
I
No,
know.
get
That-
that up.
That would have been really sweet. No, the closest to you went away. You disappeared on us there. I can still hear you. There we go. Okay. Thought we lost you there for a second, man. Damn satellite feeds coming from outer space and shit.
Right.
You know. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, the closest to ever being on TV. I don't think I've ever been on TV that I can remember. Fox 19 gave us a shout out. I was talking
Nice.
about that before the show. That was actually it's kind of cool at the time. Now it's just kind of like, yeah, it's Fox 19. They said my name
Yeah.
on the air. That's about it.
I mean,
I think I've had like my birthday announced on TV.
I've been on
Nice.
TV before. I was a reporter. Like many other things, I peaked at 16, so, then that happened.
Oh, so you were actually 16 when you did the whole news reporting gig thing.
Something like that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, why do you say you peaked at 16?
I haven't been on the news since for anything
Okay, I
not
gotcha.
embarrassing.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fair. You say not embarrassing?
right.
Oh, that's right, because you were on the news for that meth bust a couple weeks ago.
Right. I was the one who was, underneath of the van.
Yeah.
Right.
So the blast when it blew up the bottom of the van like shielded you and protected you.
Right.
Yeah.
Protected me like the
And you
warm
were
embrace of God.
I'll say you were cradling that orphan that had escaped some bald guy's basement.
Right.
So you're really like a hero.
Right. A hero that was also on meth at the time.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Full disclosure, she was not on meth. And if she was, she didn't get it from me. Just saying. She said that on her own, damn it. But no, so you did a show in October at a bar. What, were there a lot of people there? Was it a good time, or were people still kind of afraid to get out?
No, I mean, it was like kind of like well, I essentially went on like a mini tour for like 2 days.
That qualifies as a mini tour.
So I was in Indiana for the first day, and I mean, it was a pretty good turnout.
Right.
But people started showing up like kind of more later on. So like closer towards the end of my set, like there was a full room, almost a full room of people. But when I first started, everybody was like in a totally different room, just kind of.
Well, that means you did your job, right? You brought them all together like a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were in a different room. They're, I guess, pre-gaming, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't the opposite. You didn't clear the room with your music, which is the goal, right?
No. I brought them in for the next set.
There you go. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, the only time I've ever done, like, I know every week I sit down and I do like a live YouTube thing. But the only time I've ever done any type of like performance of this show in front of anybody, several years ago at the Cincinnati Brouhaha. Are you familiar with that?
No, I don't think I've.
It's like a big comedy showcase festival thing. Goes over like the entire weekend, and they got like a bunch of different craft beer vendors and local wine maker people, whatever the hell you want to call them. And there, you buy tickets and like you get samples of the different beer or wine or champagne or whatever, they're hawking at you. And we were like the opening act. Like we kicked off everything, and there was maybe like 20 people sat down and watched us when we first started.
Nice.
And I'm not a, like a stand-up comedian or used to like an audience being right there in my face. So I blew through all my material in like 5 minutes and was just like, fuck, man, what am I going to do now? But, luckily, my team helped me out, man.
Nice.
There's no I in team, but there is an I in meat pie, and meat is an anagram of team or something that I learned from Shaun of the Dead. I don't know. But I just know, my team pulled through and helped me out and, saved me from an embarrassing situation. And then, I take that back, Stevie. You asked me earlier if I've had a lot of famous people on. I actually had Chris Porter, stand-up comedian. Do you know who that is?
No.
No, doesn't surprise me. I obviously didn't know who he was either, and I called him like Matt Porter. And like Chris Porter was the guy who was like the big headlining comedian that weekend, and everybody was coming to see him, and I fucked his name up like the first time I met him, and it was horrible.
He's like,
I felt terrible, but you know what? Fuck it, doesn't matter. He's been on the show, damn it. He's probably the most famous person we've had. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't really count that because it was terrible. I feel it was terrible, but I don't know. Anyway, so you drew all the people into the show, and how many people did you say were there?
It's probably a good like 12 to 13.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Sorry, I had to throw that out. I do it every show. I set people up for it. They do it every time. You could have said 500 and I'd have still played it.
It wasn't really that big. I'm going to be honest, But
yeah, she said that before.
It was still something. It was still a little something.
You may need to speak up a little bit, Stevie.
Okay.
Just saying. You're doing a great job, though. You're doing great. Doing good. So you drew all the people into the show, and that was the first night of the tour?
Yeah. And then second night was in Cincinnati.
Okay.
And that was one of the, I'd say, roughest sets that I had to do ever, just because I was in a completely dark room.
Yeah.
I was in a completely dark room trying to figure out these CDJs, these like super like high tech DJ equipment. I'm like in a dark room. It was tough.
You
It was
can't
tough.
say anything. You got to get one of those flashlights that go on your head there, man. You know, those come in handy.
I should have thought about that, but I thought I would have lights. But it is what it is.
Push come to
I've got
shove,
through it.
man. You got to bust that cell phone out, man. Use a flashlight on it.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Super handy.
Work with what I had,
Yeah. Real quick here, we've got a comment here on Facebook. Sorry, Brian, it's not about you. It's actually from Stevie's mom.
Yay.
Yeah. It says, "Go Stevie, good job with not getting meth mouth." So that was good. Thank you, Mandy W, for tuning in and all that fun stuff. I did tell her, make sure she knows that this is live and permanent, and it's out there in the ether now. So she told me that she would try to be as raunchy as possible, and really make everybody think she's crazy. That's what she said. Her words, not mine. She may or may not have really said that, but it doesn't matter. We are live now, so anything goes.
Yeah, knowing my mom is watching really puts the fear of God into me, though. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I wonder if she was listening when you started talking about your third thumb, because that would be really awkward.
I think she'd be proud of me.
She probably would. Knowing your mom, I know she's very proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's actually secretly told me that you're her favorite.
Good.
Actually, no, she didn't say that.
Oh.
Or did she?
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna choose to believe you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So you're in a dark room. You can't figure anything out. How'd the set go?
I've worked with CDJs before. It's just I don't really know. Like I don't know them to the point where I can do them like
In the dark?
in a dark room. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I
with
really
you.
had to use my phone for that light.
There's very
but-
few things I can do in the dark, and none of them involve electronics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That was definitely a first.
I mean, sometimes there's electronics, but, not anything you really got to flip more than one switch on. Sometimes there's two switches, but, you learn them pretty quick.
I see.
Yeah. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Maybe
He's picking it up. He's spraying
you
it.
talking
hand
about the light
sanitizer.
for
He's
your
wiping it
your-
off.
your Game
He's
Boy.
putting it on his shelf.
He gets it.
He gets it.
Thank you.
The light for your
That was
Game
actually
Boy
pretty
is
good. I've
up.
never heard anybody refer to the whole. Yeah, that was good.
Thank you.
That was good. Doing a great job.
I have multiple jokes up in here.
That's good. That's actually why I wanted you on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Because I know you're quick-witted, and you're very smart, and you're talented at what you do.
Thank you.
So, and you are the second place freestyle thumb wrestling world champion.
Thank you.
So that's pretty cool.
Just because my mom's watching doesn't mean you have to kiss my ass. though.
I was doing that before I knew she was on the watching the show.
Yeah.
Okay, just so we're clear on that.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, Brian. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. So now you recently here, I want to say, I think it was in 2020. Hell, it may have been 2019. I don't know. My fucking years just run together.
Yeah.
But you're a new dad.
Oh yeah. I had a kid in 2020.
Okay, so it was 2020. I knew it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. How's it feel to be a
Thanks.
dad?
Feels good.
Yeah, it's a life-changing experience for sure.
Yeah.
Were you in the room when was it a son, daughter?
Daughter. Yeah.
Daughter?
I
Okay.
was in the room. Hmm.
Yeah. Did you actually see her come out and enter the world?
Yeah.
When my oldest son was born, I was in the room, and I used to love the movie Alien and Aliens, the whole Alien saga, really. Until I saw my son being born, I was like, oh my God, that's probably the grossest thing I've ever seen. No, I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely not the grossest thing I've ever seen because I've seen some shit.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
But it was definitely an experience to like see the head come out, and you're like, oh my god, here it comes, and then all of a sudden there's like a fucking person laying there, and you're like, holy shit.
Right. You're like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah. But it was just like out of an alien movie, when the alien
Yeah,
comes out of the chest or whatever. It was crazy, all covered in blood and mucus and stuff. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm just glad my first instinct wasn't like kill it before it fucking kills everybody. I'm glad I didn't have that instinct kick in or anything.
Yeah,
But-
I kept telling my fiance that I was gonna eat the placenta, because I was
They
like,
say that's really good. They say it's really
I
yummy.
hear it's a thing, I hear you can gain superpowers or something from it. That's why I wanted to do it.
I mean, I wish you could fucking gain superpowers from it. I guess it probably would be good for you. Probably not if you cooked it. Like if you just ate it like straight up raw. You get all those what do they call it? The stem cells or whatever. Yeah, you get all the stem cells going into your body. Hopefully not just going to like your esophagus and your stomach where it all sits, but to like places where you need it. That'd be kind of cool.
But then I saw it. I was like, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
I like to eat some shit, but that, nah, you're going to have to cook that a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about all that.
I don't know, garlic powder and onions. That's
Yeah,
where you get it.
that's really all you need. A little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was an article about that not too long ago that like literally everything, like you can cook anything with like garlic, onions, and then like salt and pepper and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you read the same article that I read?
No, I just know
probably not.
instinctually.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like,
Just
have you
know that
tasted
instinctually.
garlic and onions together?
Yeah, they're fucking delicious.
Yeah, you don't need an article to tell you that.
How come they don't have garlic and onion chips? That's what I want to know.
Because it would sell too quickly.
I guess.
Do you want the world to be dependent on garlic and onion chips?
Kind of, yeah.
Are you a supremacist in that way?
Just because I got a shaved
Garlic,
head
onion.
does not mean I'm a supremacist over anything, all right? Jesus.
Garlic,
Come on now.
supremacist.
But yeah, garlic and onions. Need to have some chips. Maybe they do have them and they just sell out so fast that nobody's ever seen them unless you know about them. And then if you do know about them, you're not fucking telling anybody because they're that delicious and you don't want to share.
That's true.
True.
I mean, I do know of that pain of wanting something so much and then it just instantly gets snatched away, but it's still right there in your face. Like,
are we still talking garlic and onion chips?
I mean, no,
No.
but
Okay.
yes.
No, but yes. Okay, fair
I'm going
enough.
to say, which Drake song is that from?
I could
It's-
probably answer
it's-
that, but I don't listen to Drake music.
Mm.
But it does sound like something he would say, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not in a Drake album.
Hey,
It's just my real life.
yeah. You know how people always say, like, story of my life, man. Like the one time I actually got to say that, and it was like dead on. It was perfect. I was my son's biological mom. I was picking up her brother from his apartment, and I was getting ready to like pull out of the parking lot or whatever, and there was cars coming. And I sat there, and then I should have went, and I didn't. And he looks at me and he's like, "Man, you should have pulled out." And I was like, "Story of my life, brother." Yeah. So that was kind of funny. I thought it was good at the time, but yeah, garlic.
Is that why you're balled up here now, to symbolize the condom you should have wore?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. I just need to wear like not to be like anti-Semitic or anything, but like a little yarmulke with like a little nipple type thing on it, to kind of symbolize the reservoir tip, Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. I have no idea. So you've got a daughter. How old's your daughter now?
She's almost 4 months.
4 months?
Almost. Mm-hmm.
They're so great when they're 4 months old.
Yeah.
They don't know how to walk or talk, or the only thing
Right.
the only thing they know how to do is cry. And 9 times out of 10, you can give them a bottle, or you change their butt, or you just hold them a little bit, and they're fine.
She's learning. She can hold her bottle up now on her own, but she still wants me to do it just to reassure her that she can do it.
Right, right. I was super excited when the little girl we have now learned how to hold up her bottle. Because it's such a pain, you know, when you're sitting there, and especially in the middle of the night when you're like, fuck, I'm so tired. And, like, you're trying to figure out a way to, like, prop it up, and, like, you got, like, your chin on it, and, like, you're trying to hold it, and, like, you know, you got to scroll through Facebook or something and look at memes and shit, you know, just to make it not suck as much. But then, like, once they figure out how to do it, it's so good to give you, like, that extra free hand to, like, you know, do other stuff with it. It's great. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah, she's a good learner.
Is she sleeping through the night now?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. That's always rough. Like, right after they're born, and they just, you know, every 3-4 hours, man, you're up. It sucks. It's bad. I didn't get these bags under my eyes from, you know, just staying up and partying late all the time. Kids will do that to you, man.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Like, these bags are designer.
Exactly. These are handmade. I don't know if you could call them handmade. Custom made, perhaps? Yeah, that works.
Custom made bags, yeah.
Custom made, man. Fuck Louis Vuitton, man. These are, I don't know. I got nothing fancy to go with my name. These are Sailor Jerry exclusives, I guess is all I could say. I don't know.
You could even say they're sailor made.
Yeah, I could. That sounds too much like TaylorMade, that golf company. They are a golf company, aren't they? TaylorMade? Or no, or they do homes or something?
I'm a lesbian.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. There's some hot, like, chick golfers out there, though. You could get into golf, you know, essentially.
Yeah.
You know.
You what? Be like a man, right? Just swing a rod around all the time?
Yeah, pretty much. Not all the time. Like, you don't just go berserk with it like most guys do.
That's how golf should be, though.
It should be. I'd watch the fuck out of golf. You know, if it was like, you know, the like ultimate golfing championship, where like just two dudes go at it with like a golf club. You know, 3 5-minute rounds.
That sounds like a porno.
I mean, it could be. Hey, you said you weren't into porn earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I know why, because they don't have that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, got to adjust myself here.
Yep.
Not because I'm aroused or anything by the whole porn thing and swinging a club around. It's just I lost weight, my ass got skinny, and now I have no cushion on my ass. So it sucks.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Every time, man. Every time. So 4 months old. She's sleeping through the night pretty much. She's holding up her own bottle. What's the next big milestone you're waiting on?
I'm hoping that she'll be like maybe walking or crawling soon.
Crawling's good. Walking is okay. You think you want them to walk, but once they start walking, that's when you got to really start worrying about like picking up all your shit. You know, because they will get into everything.
Yeah.
Like it's bad. Like right now, I got like a fence, literally like a giant fence thing around just my TV.
Just the TV.
Just to keep her from like pulling it down on herself or, you know, just knocking it over or anything. I'm actually thinking about putting up, ironically, we were talking about golf, one of those like golf nets around it, because she's at the point now where she's like throwing shit. And she actually hit me in the face earlier with like a big rubber dog bone, and that fucking sucked. So, but I'd rather it hit me in the face than my TV. So, you know, thinking huge golf net just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Can never be too safe, man. Crawling is great though. Rolling around, you know, doing the whole crawling thing. It's good. It's fun. But I'm telling you, man, once they start walking, it's all over. It's all over. You got to make sure everything's not right on the edge of the table.
Right,
you know,
right.
All that stuff, man. All that stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, I got to super baby-proof everything.
Oh, gosh, yeah. You got to put the little plugs in the outlet covers and You got to get the gates, and you got to get the little hooks for your cabinet doors and stuff. Honestly, I use hair ties, man, because I got a fucking 1,000 of them around here because that's all my wife ever buys at the store, it seems like. We don't have any hair ties. I couldn't find any. I was at Kroger, and I just had to have a hair tie, and I bought a 5,000 pack to keep in the car, but you know what? I brought them inside anyway. Here's 1,000 of them. Just keep them in that drawer. We'll be fine. So, yeah, I got a lot of fucking hair ties all around my house at any given point. So all you got to do, man, is if you got, the cabinets that just, instead of having like a handle, they just got the little something that sticks out. You can loop it around.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, brother. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I'll have to. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. And if you got like drawers that you're worried about them getting in, buy you a yardstick. Just put it down through like the middle of the handle on the drawers. Can't get in it that way, man.
That's smart. That's clever.
I know. I don't do that, but I'm just saying I would do that if my kid got in the drawers.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I got my whole kitchen blocked off, so.
I'll have to figure out just all the things that kids get into, and I'll just like baby-proof everything.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Any situation.
Invest in bubble
I'll be
wrap.
ready for it.
Bubble wrap for everything.
Yeah.
Especially when she starts walking, because she's going to fall, she's going to hurt herself, and people are going to be like, oh my God, did you beat your child? Like, no, she's learning how to walk. Fuck off.
Right.
You know?
It's like, haven't you ever learned how to walk before?
I mean, I did. I don't remember it, but I remember it now. So we got another YouTube comment here. It's actually Mr. Will Daggum himself. He said, "What's going on, y'all? You see it, Daggum. This is it, man.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with Brian and Stevie, the lesbian over here. It's good times. Good times. Can I call you Stevie the lesbian?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to clarify.
Right.
Don't call in the LGBTQ on me. I said lesbian.
I'll call all three of them. Don't worry.
Okay. Fair enough.
We got the L here. We'll get the G, the B, the Q.
I'm pretty popular with the G's.
Yeah? Not
maybe,
popular enough for the porn stars, though.
No, not popular enough for them. That guy that I was telling you about, he was actually a straight porn star.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's true.
So I was kind of bummed that he wasn't gay and trying to hit on me, but that's neither here nor there.
Right.
But yeah, gay people love me for some reason.
Yeah?
I've got quite a few gay friends, but still none of them ever tried to hit on me. That I'm kind of bummed about.
Yeah.
But,
Maybe they have and you just don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they've been telepathically That's how gay people talk to each other.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if a gay person says, I'm gay, that means that they're flirting with you.
Oh, okay.
Unless they're a lesbian and you're a man, in which case it means I'm not flirting with you. Please never talk to me again.
So by you telling me that you were a lesbian, you're saying I shouldn't talk to you anymore?
No, what I'm saying is, why are you asking my opinion on that when it's golf? It's very contextual. You have to get used to it.
Okay. I don't know exactly what you said there, but I'm guessing it's...
It was a throwback about 6 minutes ago.
Okay.
I don't expect you to really get it.
Yeah, I'm totally lost here. Oh, hey, we got the Dank Crusader joining in on YouTube. Thanks, Dank Crusader, for getting me out of that weird exchange with the lesbian chick here. And Daggum says I'm late to the show. Yeah, it happens, Daggum. I was actually hoping you tuned in earlier. I was going to come on and do like my best impression of you. I was going to say, well, this is the Well Goddamn It podcast. But you weren't here. So maybe next week. You never know. Anyway, so I don't know, Brian, is there anything else you want to tell us that's been going on in the gnarly life of DJ Gnarfox?
Well, I've been working on an EP that is almost finished. I can't say when that's gonna come out, but it's gonna come out soon. I know that for sure.
Okay, all right. You got it in the oven, cooking right now?
It's cooking. It's cooking.
There you go.
On the burner. It's sizzling.
You thinking later this year, next year?
Oh no, it's coming out. It's coming out this year.
Coming out this year? Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. You got a name for it yet? Can you tease us a little bit?
Yeah, the EP's called Notice Me Senpai.
Notice Me Senpai?
Yeah, Senpai.
Okay. Is that a reference I'm not getting?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like a Japanese reference, like to like, I guess you could say like anime and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
Gotcha.
it means notice me, friend.
Ah, gotcha. I did not know that. I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So, like, friend in Japanese is senpai?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Then how does
Senpai is more like a pen pal type of deal.
It's like an upperclassman or someone who's worked at a job longer than you.
Okay,
So.
I gotcha. All right. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense, you know.
Mhm.
Like, hey, notice me higher up people.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That works. Yeah, I get that now. Thank you for that. You
No
know,
problem.
the last time you were on, you gave me like I forget what you called it. It was some kind of mixtape, the most fire ass mixtape ever. I think is what what you called that.
Most
Yeah,
fire mixtape ever.
yeah, yeah. And I was actually kind of excited to listen to that, and I went to grab it, and I don't know if like it had like, you know what disc rot is, where like the disc itself starts to like flake off.
Yeah.
You know, it actually had some of that on it, and I was like, damn
Oh,
it.
did it really?
Yeah. So I never got a chance to throw that in, man.
Well,
You're gonna have to hit me up with another fire ass mixtape.
I'll have to hit you with the mix next time, just because I didn't really look at the CDs to
It
see
happens.
how old
man.
they were. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this super fire mix and give it to Jerry, and then didn't realize how old the CDs were. You know.
It happens. Oh, let's see.
I
here.
apologize for that one.
Oh no, you're all right. You're all right. Let's see. Apparently, the Dank Crusader's late tuning in as well. He wants to know if I got chewing gum stuck in my beard and have to shave it. No, Mr. Dank Crusader. The reason I shaved off the beard, the hair, everything is over 2020. I lost like 70 plus pounds, and I wanted to see how skinny my head was. I used to shave my head a lot back in the day just because it's a lot easier to take care of. It's a lot easier to manage. And I stopped doing it because I had a fucking huge fat roll in the back of my head. It looked horrible, like a pack of hot dogs. And I didn't know that for the longest time until I was fucking around with my GoPro and was like, holy shit, the back of my head looks like shit. I'm going to stop doing that. So I lost all this weight, and I was like, you know what? I want to see what my head looks like now. If it looks like shit, I'll fucking grow my hair out. If it doesn't look bad, then, you know I got a not a huge fat roll in the back of my head anymore, and it's good to go. So that's what I did. So I don't know. I don't think I have the fat roll anymore. I mean, I still got like a line, but you know, everybody's got that line in the back of their head, I think. Unless you're like, you know, super skinny, anorexic Ethiopian type, then, you know, you probably don't. But, you know, everybody's got, you know, a line in the back of their head, I feel. So feeling pretty confident in myself, you know. Let's see here.
No, I don't have that one, Jerry.
No. Dan Crusader says, not gonna lie, he was scared, thought I had chemo. No, nothing like that, man. Nothing like that. I wish I could say I was like doing it for somebody else, you know, like showing my support for somebody who had to do chemo. Maybe I'll start telling people that, you know, if they're like, man, your hair looks like shit, and be like, I'm doing it for somebody with chemo, you fucker. No,
Right,
shit.
like I know somebody with cancer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to use that. That was actually pretty good. You're saying you don't have the line in the back of your head?
No.
No, not at all.
I'm the super skinny type, bro.
I guess, man. I don't know. Stevie, do you have a line in the back of your head?
I don't really look back there.
I mean, like you can feel it.
You ever
know?
just like take a mirror and
Just
just
kind of
look
like,
at the
you know,
back?
wrinkles on your skull or whatever? No? Well, fuck y'all, man. You know? I still got a line, but you know what? It's not a fat roll anymore. Damn it. You know? I'm trying to lose weight. Damn. This is just another case
you're doing good,
of the
man.
skinny man
You're doing
trying to
good.
keep the fat man down. That's all it is.
You're doing good, man.
Well, you
You're
can't
down
stand
70
up on your
pounds.
own.
That's true. I do need help sometimes. Like when you got here, I was laying on the floor and I was like, help me up, Stevie. I can't do it. But that's just because I'm old, not because I'm fat. You know, huge difference.
Well, you're not fat anymore.
Not fully fat. but I still got some chub. Apparently the back of my head still got a little bit of chub to it. But not as much as it did. Anyway, yeah. Let's see what kind of time are we at here. We've been going. Well, it's just almost out of an hour. We got about another 10 minutes or so. Is there anything else you wanted to tell us, man? Oh, I did want to ask you. In addition to being a DJ, and being a new dad, you are a tattoo artist as well, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually snuck up on you several times up there at the Treasure Isles.
Oh yeah.
Ran into you a couple times up there. Stopped in and say hey.
Heck yeah.
How's that going? Didn't they close the flea market there for a while?
So yeah, they did close down the shop that I was working for, but they had another shop at a different flea market, Caesar's Creek.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it's like their sister store or whatever. Or sister market, I guess you could say.
Yeah. So then I was working there for a little bit, and my mentor's mentor hit me up and was like, "Hey man, how's it going with the whole tattooing and whatnot?" And I was like, "It's going. It's not really going so great just because they closed down, and then here I am at Caesar's Creek." And he was like, "Oh, okay. So I'm thinking about opening up another shop. And I want you to come work for me. How's that sound?" And I was like, "I mean, that sounds cool and all. I just, I'm an apprentice right now." And he was like, "Oh, no, man." He's like, "Nah, man, I'll teach you. I'll show you the way. And you'll be a tattoo artist." I was like, "Ah, cool." Yeah, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm learning how to do,
Right.
So, so pretty much I left the shop that I was at to go work for him, and it was at the old shop that closed down, and I was thinking like at Treasure Isles.
So you left there and then went to another place that was at the old place?
Yeah, like they revamped it up, made it look nice
okay.
and whatnot.
Gotcha.
It was still the same location,
Yeah.
and that was part of the reason why it went down. So it went down a second time, the tattoo shop in Treasure Isles.
Right.
And
hasn't been brought back yet, I assume.
No. I was kind of left with like kind of an ultimatum just because he had another shop.
Yeah.
But it was in Bellefontaine, which is like 2 hours away, 2 hours up north or so.
Fuck that.
So yeah, I was either kind of like stuck with a move after I already moved, or kind of just not really tattoo until I find like a new shop or open up my own type of situation.
So you kind of put it on the back burner, so to speak.
Yeah.
Hey, priorities, man. I get it. Totally get it.
Oh yeah.
Have you been checking around town? What part of town are you in now?
I'm in Fairfield, so I know of a shop around here that's kind of close. I'm thinking about checking out.
Yeah. That's worth a shot, man. If it's
if
it's your passion.
Oh yeah.
I know you love art and all that stuff. Might as well.
Right. I mean, I haven't given up on it. I just kind of been focusing on making money to put towards my passion,
Yeah. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh yeah.
Picking it up, rubbing it with hand sanitizer, putting it on the shelf, as Stevie would say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
see?
yeah. Gotta keep it clean.
That was a callback to like 20 minutes ago. I don't know if you caught that or not.
I did.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh man. But Brian, I think we are going to go ahead and call it quits here. It's
all right.
coming up on an hour. I think it's either right at an hour or coming close to an hour. But you know me, man. Got to stay on
All right.
schedule. But man, I
Got
want to thank you for tuning, or well, I would say tuning in, but hell, you joined us. Thank you for joining us,
right.
man. Giving us an update here. Be on the
Heck yeah.
lookout for the new EP coming out.
Heck yeah.
Notice
I'll
me, what?
Senpai.
Senpai. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to write that down so I can remember that.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, be on the lookout for that. And
Yeah, I'll send it your way once I put it out.
yeah, definitely, man. Definitely send it my way. I want to check it out, man. I was totally bummed over that fucking fire ass mixtape, dude. I was like, oh fuck yeah, this is the fire ass mixtape. And I looked at it, I was like, fuck man, this ain't even gonna play, man. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really a crumbling CD too.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'll go ahead and I'll end this here with you, and I'll wrap up the show. And,
all right. Well, thanks for having me, man.
Hey, no problem. Thank you for agreeing to come on, man. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. I appreciate the feature and being the wild card. That
nothing wrong with being the wild card, man.
No, I know.
But all right, man. Hey, thanks again, Ryan. You take it easy. Good luck with everything in the future. Give that little girl tons of little kisses and belly farts for me.
I will.
They love the belly farts, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I was doing that today. I was like, yeah, she loves that.
Oh yeah. But all right, man. You take it easy, brother. You be good.
All right, you too.
All right, man. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love that guy, man. He's so upbeat and happy all the time.
Yeah.
Gotta love that guy. Gotta love that guy. So, Stevie, I gotta ask you before we get out of here real quick. Have you had a good time on the show tonight?
Yeah, it flew by real quick.
It did. It actually did. It seemed like it flew by forever. It seemed like I talked forever. Did I talk your ear off?
No.
Is there anything that you wanted to say you didn't get to say? No? Just keeping your mom proud.
I'm trying my best.
Hey, you did a good job. I don't think she would have said, or I don't think you said anything that would have made her think otherwise.
Well, there's always next time.
So you're saying you want to come back? Is that what you're saying?
Sure.
Okay, great. Sounds good. I've been saying for a long time that I've been wanting a female on the show.
Yeah.
Who's quick-witted and smart and funny and stuff
Someone
like that.
else for the trolls to go after.
Yeah, the last girl we had on the show, the fucking trolls went after her bad.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't fight back at all. I don't want to say she was a pussy, but she kind of was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to name any names, but if anybody who's been watching the show long enough knows, or if anybody who has been watching the show long enough, then you know. But yeah, I don't see that about you. I think if the trolls came at you, I think you let them have it.
Yeah, it's my third thumb.
Okay, fair enough. Third thumb. Yeah, good deal. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna turn this camera off and I want to get to the bottom of this third thumb business because I don't think it is. I don't think she's talking about the same thing I'm thinking it is. I just got to figure it out. I don't know. It's weird. Is it what I'm thinking it is?
I have no idea what you're
the
thinking.
third thumb?
It's more of a spiritual thumb.
It's like the third eye?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm still confused. I don't know. But I'm going to Google it. That's what I'm going to do. But I do want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody on YouTube. Dagum. I thank Mandy for tuning in. Dank Crusader. I think that's it. That's the only people that tuned in tonight. We did have like 6 people watching total, so that was fun. I do want to thank Stevie for showing up.
Yeah, thank you.
I know I kind of just like randomly hit you up like, hey, you want to sit in on the show? And you didn't ask questions. You didn't say anything. You were just like, sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
If I'd have sent you a picture of my bald head, would you have still done it?
That's a hard question.
It is. It really is.
And the answer would have been no.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't do it. I know if I sent you a picture of my bald head, you'd have been like, fuck no, who is this guy? Block, delete. Calling CPS on this guy. What the fuck's his problem? I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, in all seriousness, though, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
I hate sitting here by myself talking to somebody over the internet, and it's just pleasant to have somebody else around. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And thank your mom for, referring you to me or from me to you, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you had a good time and you want to come back and do it again, be more than happy to have you anytime.
Sure. Thank you.
All right, good deal. With that being said, folks, we are going to get the hell out of here. I did want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow us on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff. Be sure to check out KYHBB.com. I kind of made it a little bit simpler for everybody, so you can go on there and you got links to all the different ways to watch us. That's a lie. I think you've got like one link, and that's to iTunes. And let's be real here. That's the one that matters, except for Spotify, because Spotify is like universal, and you can get it on like all types of phones and computers and shit. Damn it! Now I have to go fucking put Spotify on there. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm Jerry Saylor, and your name is what?
Stevie Williams.
And fuck you, Toby. We are out.